Hello everybody and welcome back to the WWE 2K19 Universe mode. And Chris Jericho's out here to start SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out here tonight to announce that at Backlash pay-per-view, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions will be crowned. And now, I didn't want to bore you with 2 tag team matches on SmackDown here tonight because I think our main event is going to be very interesting, but I've been having trouble deciding which tag team I should have automatically move on to the Backlash pay-per-view. So you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. Any tag team, come out here right now and tell me why you think you should go to Backlash. Oh, Dash Wilder. What does he have to say? Dash Wilder out here tonight. Listen, Chris, I think me and Scott deserve the opportunity because I think that, yes, we came up short on Raw against the Street Profits, but Raw was not our place. I think me and Scott should go to Backlash because we've been in this business. We know what we're doing.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Alright, you know what, Dash? I respect you. I really do. I respect you as a person. I respect you as a wrestler. And, I don't know. I'm interested to see what you have to say. Continue. We have experience in this company, and I think experience defeats strength, defeats size any day. We are the best there is. The best there was, and to quote the legendary Bret Hart, the best there ever will be. Well, I'm not sure about that. You know, I won the tag team titles a few times.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
Alright, well, that's my bid, Chris. I think I make a pretty good point, and I think me and Scott should be going to Backlash. You do make a good point, but I'm gonna have to think this over backstage. Pretty sure, though, you're going to Backlash, my friend.
Doesn't seem too concerned.
Wilder, not sure what he's saying to Jericho. Oh! I'm not sure what that headbutt was about. Wow, Dash Wilder not happy with Chris Jericho for some reason. Oh, wow. Not at all sure why Dash Wilder came out here and headbutt Chris Jericho. But we did see the Revival maybe getting frustrated about how they were destroyed by the Street Profits on Raw in a tag team title match. And now, well, now the Revival, my guess is that, I mean, Jericho's a man of his word. So, though he might not respect him now, I think Chris Jericho, the guts that Dash Wilder just showed, I think Chris Jericho's going to give the Revival the match. Because, I mean, Dash Wilder, pretty ballsy move just to come out here and take out the general manager. Nah, Jericho, he doesn't fight. He's a general manager. Well, in that case, I'll write in the revival for our upcoming pay-per-view. The Heavy Machinery Tag Team take on Ascension. The winner will face the Revival. Revival, we do not know yet. Who will go to Backlash? Heavy Machinery enter here, looking to prove a point.
Welcome to the wasteland.
And the Ascension. Good old tag team match to start off SmackDown. Victor, I guess that the Ascension have parted ways with Hideo Itami, and it is now just Victor and Connor once again. 2K18 they had a bit of luck with Hideo Itami, and I believe they won SmackDown Gold, or they won Tag Team Gold. But maybe their time is up. Maybe Hideo is no longer needed as a member of the Ascension. Maybe, just maybe, the Ascension, they've moved on. Maybe I'm just saying maybe every sentence. But they could just be I'm not even sure really what the Ascension are doing here. It seems like, what's his name, Otis? I don't know why I was gonna call him Owen. Otis is I mean, he's a big guy. It takes a lot to move somebody like him. Oh wow, a cheap shot from Connor. Dazes Otis. Oh, that punch. That knocked Otis into the corner. Oh no. This is gonna be a big move! That just shook the entire arena. Like I said, Otis, not the smallest guy, but he has some muscle. Oh, Tucker Knight, he throws Victor down. That was maybe a bad idea. You don't want to anger Victor. And now things pouring out to the outside. Now Connor, he's over here with Tucker Knight. And Knight, that punch dazed Connor a bit. You know Connor's not going to just let that fly. 4 count. We're up to 5 as Otis and Victor, they need to get back into the ring. 6. And Victor, he is still taking down Tucker Knight on the outside. Knight, he took quite a bit of damage as Connor, great job of immobilizing him. But that does not really matter, seeing as the action inside the ring is not going as well for the Ascension, as Otis Dozovic has pretty much the entire time dominated Victor. Did I just say I could make a tag? And Victor in a very, very bad spot. What is a worm. He just did the worm to Victor. See, it hurts me not knowing any of this guy's moveset. Victor and Otis, one-on-one pretty much. Nobody's been tagged in. And I think Dazovic has just been busted open by Victor. Tucker Knight blasted off the apron, and Victor turns around just in time to hit yet another Luthez press. And oh my goodness, look at the face of Otis Dazovic. He is busted wide open. Slammed into the mat. And now the Ascension might look to finish. Connor tagged in. And taken out from both angles. One, and Tucker Knight there to break it up. And Connor, he's going to bring Knight back into the ring. And, well, you know Victor doesn't really care. As long as he doesn't get counted in, what damage is going to be done to him as he takes out Tucker Knight even more. And now down goes Dazovic. And again, this time Knight blasted off the apron. And once again, Victor's tagged in. And it doesn't look like Tucker Knight is anywhere to be seen. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Ascension will go on to fight the Revival. No. Oh well. Well, they actually deserved it then. As the Ascension take care of Heavy Machinery. Not a good debut for Dazovic and Knight. Connor and Victor win. We head in to our main event. Chris Jericho tweeted, Dash Wilder really brought to my attention that as GM I do miss my time in the ring, and the final match at Backlash pay-per-view will be a one-on-one match between myself and a member of the SmackDown Live roster. So the winner of this match gets the opportunity to fight Chris Jericho. You don't get anything to beat him, but you do get an opportunity to be on the match card, which is, I mean, good for your career. And Bobby Roode entering here. Will he go on to fight Chris Jericho? From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, first, the glorious Bobby Roode. Oh no. Kurt Hawkins from Queens, New York. Better face the facts, because Kurt Hawkins is here.
Here comes the
Zack Ryder from Long Island, New York. Will he fight Chris Jericho? Now, we've heard this music plenty of times before. It's Sami Zayn from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Notice how everybody in this match has been from either New York or Canada. Will that change with our last guy? Yes, it will. He hears voices in his head. Randy Orton, the final participant in this match. The Viper enters here. Bobby Roode, well, he's going right after Randy Orton. I don't know if that's a brilliant idea on his part or a big mistake. As Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder look to eliminate Sami Zayn right off the bat, Team New York looks to eliminate one member of Team Canada. And Randy Orton, he's alone. He has nobody on his team in this match. Oh my God, where did this come from? And Zack Ryder saving Zayn this time. Oh, a kick to the groin there, and Kurt Hawkins, probably by no surprise, the first one eliminated in this one. Zack Ryder tossed over the top rope, but he hangs on the apron. Randy Orton can't quite get Ryder over the top rope and get his feet to hit the floor. And a drop kick there towards Ryder, misses. Zack Ryder got cocky, started taunting, and paid for it. And Sami Zayn's clotheslined over the top rope, and now it is just Randy Orton and Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode, he wants to be the last one standing. He wants to go to Backlash. And it looked like he might, right up until Randy Orton reversed him. Now, these two men going at it. Both of them wanting the opportunity to be on the first pay-per-view of the year. Now, Bobby Roode is taking down the Apex Predator. Well, he was until Orton got a big reversal. Now through the middle rope. Spike DDT. Randy Orton. A drop kick to Bobby Roode. Orton stalking his prey. RKO to Bobby Roode. And the glorious one is right where Orton wants him. But Bobby Roode gets out of the way of that drop kick. Now a clothesline brings Orton to the ground, an RKO. And still Bobby Roode is fighting in this one. He is still alive in this match. Tossed into the corner. Reversing yet another drop kick though. And Bobby Roode ducks under the ropes, avoided a Randy Orton clothesline. Bobby Roode narrowly escapes. Able to get Orton over the top rope, and Bobby Roode is going to Backlash. Wow. Good job to Bobby Roode. That will wrap up this episode of the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.
For joining